Vanessa.
I'm Emily.
And we are
Las dos
Ratas.
ratas.
So we have a question for you guys.
What's your favorite scary movie?
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, where have you been, loca? So for this time, we are going to be talking about Scream.
The franchise.
Yes. So we recently saw Scream 7. So if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, what we're going to be talking about, okay?
Yes.
But we're going to talk about the whole entire franchise basically before we get to Scream 7.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, you want to get started with the lore?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So the lore of Scream. It starts off with this teenager, 17, actually, Sydney Prescott.
Ooh. She was 17.
She was 17, just like her daughter.
I like the Scream movies, but I think Emily knows more than I do.
They're a little bit. They're a little too predictable.
Yeah.
Okay, a little too predictable. So this is high school. We have Sydney, then her boyfriend Billy Loomis, as you guys all know. Then his best friend Stu, and her best friend. What's her name again? Tatum.
Oh, her best
Tatum.
friend Tatum. Yeah.
Yes. So obviously they're a whole friend group, and so in the movie they make a movie about the movie. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
it wasn't her brother the one that did the movies, or no?
was it her brother? I don't remember who.
This is what happens when we don't.
I haven't seen the Scream movies in a hot minute.
Yeah.
And normally I sit down and binge
I was about to say
watch
we used
them.
to binge watch them, but
I
we
don't
haven't had the time. And then the new movie came out, and then we also didn't have time to
to
watch it.
binge watch all of it.
So
But just to let you know, it all connects to Sydney Prescott.
yeah, basically.
She's the final main girl.
So basically, if no one has ever seen any of the Scream movies, again, spoiler alert. So the first one, basically, yes, it starts off with Sydney Prescott, and basically her boyfriend and his best friend are the killers.
Yes, and it started off with Billy's. I think it was his grandmother or mother that started the killing because they went after Sydney's mom. So that's how it starts. Is by Billy's either grandmother or mother. I think it's the mother, and goes after Sydney's mom because they had beef with each other.
Right.
It's basic white girl shit.
Right.
Be so for real.
Get it together.
So that's how it starts.
So with this one, basically, they go after her. And at first, she doesn't know who the fuck it is, but it's kind of sad that it's her own boyfriend.
Yeah.
But Billy, though. And Stu, though. I just hate the fact that the most, like, good-looking men are the killers.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Well, only in the first movie.
Only in the first one, yeah, because after that, no. But anyways, so that's how it starts, and then after that, like, it's just basically the same shit over and over. Like, there's a new killer, trying to come after her, and then it finally got to what Scream was it that she wasn't in? Oh, Scream 6.
I think it was Scream 5.
No, I think it was Scream 6.
No, yeah.
Scream 6 is like the one that Sydney is not in at all.
But they mentioned her a lot.
But
and
they
she
mentioned
did little
her.
cameos, I think.
Yeah, but a lot of people, well, specifically someone recently has stated that Sydney is not the main character. But she is. She's always been since day one. Reasons why. It started with Sydney.
And it ends with Sydney.
And it ends with Sydney. So, like, I don't know what that person thought, but they kept saying that Jenna plays Tara, that she's a main character. How? She ain't even connected.
She's not related to Billy.
I would understood if the person that I was speaking to, if they stated that Samantha was the main character because she's Billy's daughter.
Yes.
That one's understandable. Why Tara, though?
Yeah, because Samantha is biological daughter of Billy Loomis and the mom because Billy cheated on Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
And that was around 1997, so it's like, hello.
And then Tara, she's just her
not even
half sister, right? The Samantha, which okay, fine, but like I still don't think she's a main character.
She's not the one with the blood or whatever.
Yeah. So, in a way, it is kind of annoying that they did fire Melissa, which is the one that plays Samantha, just because of the fact that it was kind of messed up what they fired her for when they shouldn't have. But besides that, like I feel like her story was perfectly fine the way it ended on Scream 6
For both of them.
for both. Yeah, like I feel like oh, she already got over the fact that whatever situation had happened. And I highly doubt she wanted to become a killer either.
Right. Like just because she's Billy Loomis's daughter doesn't mean she would do the killings.
Yeah, so her being like out of, Scream 7 is kind of okay because now it's back to Sydney, you know? And like I said, Sydney has been the main character since day
Since day
one.
one.
So just because there's two movies where she wasn't the main character does not
Doesn't
mean that
mean that
she
she's
is not,
not. Because they
because
mention
they
her.
mentioned her
She
about
does little cameos.
it's because of Sydney. It's because of Sydney, or
Sydney.
Sydney this, Sydney
And
that.
they even say once it starts with someone, it ends with that person.
Yeah, so like come
So
on, Pookie.
Sydney is the main character of the whole franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple deaths that just was not
Not
it,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
Like when they killed Dewey, that was
That
not
was
it.
it. When they killed her best friend, like your own boyfriend killed, like Stu killed his girlfriend, which is Tatum, because they were together, but he wasn't really in love with her. I think he was in love with Sydney.
That's what I was thinking too.
He was in love with Sydney, but like not in like a cutesy way, in like a scary, creepy, obsessed way.
Mhm. But I mean, in general, like I said,
Also, the movie isn't
it's
bad.
oh
It
the new
just came
one.
out
Yeah,
on Friday. Literally just came out Friday. We watched it on Friday. Dude, it's more gory
yeah. This newer one is a lot more gory than it was
than it
the
was.
previous
Yes.
ones. And I actually really enjoyed the movie, even though a lot of people said that it was straight shit, but it was not.
Yeah.
On like on the, I feel like they were just, how do I explain it? Like they were just booty hurt because of the fact that Jenna and Melissa weren't in this
In it,
movie.
yeah. Mainly because of Jenna.
But it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
What does it matter?
I
Like,
mean, they brought back OG characters.
yeah, I mean, Jenna's a good actress, but come on, bro. Like, chill out. Just because she's not in it doesn't mean shit.
You don't,
Sydney, like I
yeah.
said, Sydney has been the day one girl. Like, I'm fine with the fact that Sydney was the main
And I'm
character.
glad Sydney survived.
Yeah, her and her daughter Tatum.
Yeah. And the
Um,
dad.
I
The dad
know.
went through so much in that
Oh my
movie. Bro
god, yeah.
got
So
stabbed multiple times, hit.
yeah,
Dude.
so this movie, basically like the dad got stabbed. I don't know how many freaking times. Obviously, I didn't count it, but like he got stabbed multiple times. That motherfucker was still breathing,
Yeah.
bro. How? I would have been a first stab. I would have been done. Dead.
But surprisingly, for this one, they don't. They state the obvious on who's the killer, but they don't state the obvious
I feel like it
for
was.
this one.
I feel like it was kind of obvious since the beginning of the movie. Like in the beginning, like on how that, because I don't want to specify who it is, but like that killer, the way that person acted in the beginning of the movie, and there's like the specific scene where like they made it seem like they were the killer. And I'm like,
Some deaths. There was two deaths that were actually fucked up on how they died, which was McKenna.
oh yeah,
Her death was
McKenna was in the movie for
moved for
like
like
7 minutes
yeah,
tops, bro.
and everyone was saying that she could be a killer because in the last previous movies, um, Tara, whatever how you say her name, her best friend was the killer, Amber. I don't know if you guys know who that is. She's in the movies. She killed her because she was dating Samantha's ex boyfriend, which was like okay. And I thought it was gonna be Sydney's daughter's boyfriend and her best friend, which was played by McKenna. But I guess not. McKenna was the first one to go. Like dead ass. She was the first one to go. Her death was
Was
horrible.
she the first one to
She
go?
was the first one to go.
I feel like it was someone else. Bro, we just saw it. I don't remember anymore.
No, McKenna was the first one to go.
Really?
No, those couples. But as
Yeah,
in like,
that's what I was about to say.
but
I'm
like as
like,
in close to Sydney and her family, McKenna was the first one to go.
not gonna lie, in the beginning of the movie, there's like this specific couple. Let me just be honest, they both fucking die, okay? But the girl, oh my god, the guts that bitch had. I mean, she was like fighting that fucker. I was like,
Everybody
damn.
in that movie, they were all ganging up on him.
I and I,
Them.
yeah, I was about to say this one. I really enjoyed it just because of the fact that there was more like resistant. Like they were like more like fighting them compared to like in the other movies. They're kind of just like I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Like they were actually fighting Ghostface, and I really
Yeah,
enjoyed that. Um, Sydney's daughter Tatum, she's all right, but
she was low key annoying. She was
she
a panocha.
Loki, she was annoying only because of the fact that, like, I get it. If it wasn't for Sydney, like, protecting her too freaking much that she didn't even know how to defend herself, that's kind of the reason why she was acting the way she was acting, which was kind of fucked up. But besides that, I think, like, as an actress herself, she did a pretty good fucking job.
Oh my god, I don't know. Y'all seen Alexa and Katie, right? She was so good on that show. Oh my god, it's such a sad kids show.
Oh, really?
Yes, because her best friend deals with cancer, so
Oh,
it's sad.
don't even get me started. That's just gonna make me
Like she
cry.
shaves her head off for her best
No,
friend. Like
shut
it's
up. That's
so
so
it's like
sad.
that's where Lush Life also why it went viral again
Oh, okay.
was
Yeah,
because of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I remember hearing it
No,
on
but
the
yeah,
radio.
that the one who plays what's her real name? I don't know her real name, but she's actually pretty fucking
Oh,
good.
her name's Isabella.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's actually pretty freaking good. Cause like how to explain it? Like when you're watching something and you get annoyed by someone or you get pissed off, they're doing a good job. Because if you don't feel that way about an actress about something, then they're not doing their job how it should be. So the fact that she was pissing us off, meaning she was doing a fucking great job. But yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
her crying scenes, her, like her trying to run away and everything, like she was actually pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple things that were a little cringy, not gonna lie, in the movie. But besides that, like she was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, thankfully, there was like no like too much kissing scenes or like anything too crazy.
Also, this one wasn't. It's your best friend or your boyfriend who's coming after you.
Yeah, this one was
It
really
was
random. Like
different.
this one was like, huh?
Like it was someone close to you. Sydney's. It was one of
Well,
Sydney's best
well,
friends.
the thing is that like for this one, it was like she didn't know her. Know her? Damn, I already said it.
It's a guy and a girl that comes after
Yeah,
them.
like she didn't really know them, but that person ended up trying to become friends with her for her to be able to do her plan by killing Sydney. So, and the reason why she wanted to kill her was because she kind of just said like your time is over,
You don't need to be
and
the final girl
yeah,
no
she
more.
was like you're not in your prime, so you need to go cuz the next final girl is going to be your daughter. And I was like, bitch. But besides that, like I don't know, it was pretty cool. Um I don't know,
I
dude.
like the
I really enjoyed
movie.
the
I
movie. I'm not
enjoyed
gonna
it.
lie.
I enjoyed it too because Matthew Lillard came back.
Oh yeah,
The people that play Mindy and Chad came back. They were in
Chad.
it.
I love that
Um,
man.
what else? I'm trying to think.
I In a way, like I also believe that this movie was kind of more of like a fan service for like us that really love these movies. Have always wanted Matthew to come back, and so did Matthew himself.
Matthew literally said, "Oh, I'm gonna be back in the next one
Yeah,
if they
so
make it."
yeah, so like in a way, yeah, it was kind of like fan service, but at the same time, it was fucking good. Like
Yeah.
I literally there's nothing that I can complain about the movie. Um yeah, dude, like that shit was good. As for everybody else, y'all can fuck off if you didn't like the movie. Talking about it was ass. Bitch, shove that shit
It was a
up
lot.
your
No, I
ass.
don't know. Cause Scream. What was the recent one where Dewey died in the hospital? Was that the fifth or the sixth one?
Wasn't that the fifth? I swear it was the fifth.
I think that one was gory too. Because when they were
Wasn't it the
getting
fifth? I swear it was the fifth. No, and then it was some whole ass shit when her brother also was Ghostface, Sydney's brother. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, it was the fifth.
Yeah, right. Okay, okay, I was right.
His death was horrible too, because he had a broken arm,
Mm.
and then she stabbed him multiple times in the elevator in the hospital.
For Scream 5, it was that one girl, right?
Yeah, Amber Freeman.
She was the one that came out on Honora.
Yeah,
She's a good actress too. Actually, she's actually really good.
yeah. She has no social media either.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
You'd be surprised for like certain artists, like don't artists, bitch. What the fuck? Certain actors and actresses, like Dylan. Dylan doesn't have social media either.
Mm-mm.
Man, I wish he did. I would tag him in so many things, bro.
For real.
Look at the baby, still asleep.
Yeah, that one. No, Scream 5 was also gory. Scream 6 was them in New York. That one was also a little bit
Scream
gory.
6 was a little crazy because they added guns.
Yeah, yeah, because
Was it in the
her
gas station?
her
No, that
bed,
wasn't the gas
it
station.
was no the bodega.
La Bodega, yeah.
Yeah, in New York. Guys, by the way, I feel like y'all pronouncing it wrong. Bodega is bodega, but whatever.
You said bodega.
I mean, you guys live in
La
New York.
Bodega.
Y'all know what's up, but it's La Bodega. I don't know what the fuck y'all so fucking white. La Bodega.
Bodega.
Bitch is bodega, but whatever. Anyways, I don't live in New York, but even I know how to pronounce it properly.
It is kind of funny to me that in New York they called it like that, but they don't call it like that anywhere else.
No.
It's rare
La
when you.
Bodega, for
It's
us, it's like a warehouse that sells merchandise. That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
bodega.
That's a bodega. But I don't know.
Because when we were located at the old store,
Yeah, they would call that
they
La
would call it La
Bodega
Bodega at,
because
like
they would
in
have all the merchandise
merchandise
in the
back
back.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, can you go to La Bodega and go get this?"
And then it was like a chill area too for me, my childhood best friend to
Yeah,
stay at. So yeah.
yeah, it's so
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know.
'Cause-
Anyways,
yeah, sorry.
off topic. Yes, so the sixth one was a lot crazy because they did involve guns in it, but because Samantha's
Wasn't Kirby in that one?
Kirby wasn't that one.
I love Kirby,
Because
by the way.
Samantha's roommate, because they found a roommate online. No, she found them online because they wanted a roommate. Samantha and Tara, they wanted a roommate. So their roommate's dad was a police officer, which is why they had access to guns. But yeah, in the scene for the bodega, in that scene, he took out, what gun was it? A shotgun.
It was a shotgun,
And
yeah.
he started shooting. It
Like he
was
just walked in there,
crazy.
started shooting whoever the fuck was
in
there. It didn't
Yeah.
matter who the fuck you were. It doesn't like for them. In that moment, they did not care like who it was. Like even if they were just going after Tara and
Actually, all the
Samantha,
Scream
it was like
movies, they
whatever.
don't care who you are. Like Ghostface just kills you if you're in his way.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. Because if you think about it, like even in the first movie when they did that party, they only went after those people specifically, not everybody else in the party.
Yeah, but where did all these people go after?
And then same thing with Scream 5, it was the same shit. Like when they did that little party and then Amber or whatever her fucking name is killed.
Yeah. All at Stu's house, where it
Yeah.
originally started. Everywhere, anywhere but like I said, it always goes back to Sydney at Stu's house. It all goes back there. It's never nowhere. It's always
Mhm.
back at Stu's place too. So it's like Sydney and Stu are like the main characters because it always goes back to Stu's house.
Exactly. And if I'm being honest, like if this movie really does well, they might make another Scream, but like I have an idea. I was literally telling this to my sister like the night before. I was like, "Yeah, dude, like I have such a big idea because my idea could be either two movies or three movies. Like we can end it at Scream 10 and that would be it
Yeah.
if we add my idea, but like that's the thing. I don't know what they're thinking of doing if they make another Scream. Hopefully it's the same idea as me, but yeah. I think my idea would actually be kind of cool because it kind of would make sense, wouldn't it? Like my
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I just don't want to say it because I feel like people are gonna take my idea, even though we don't even get that many views. But I don't get that. Yeah.
No, but yeah. Because the first movies, it was a chill killing. It was just like
You said it was just
stab,
chill.
stab,
Stab, stab.
And but the fucking the fourth, fifth, and sixth were like crazy because Amber died by getting torched. Okay, they threw hand sanitizer on her and they pushed her into the stove with the fire on.
That's kind of
She
funny.
burns alive. Most of them got shot in the head. The sixth one, crazy, organs out everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Getting thrown off the building while trying to climb to another person's window.
Oh my god,
Yeah, those
yeah.
were crazy.
Yeah, those were
The
good.
last one, crazy, doing a school play, then getting your organs spilled by just going like crazy. So
Mm-hmm.
the fewer ones that came out the last 4 or 5 years, those got a lot crazier than the first ones. Because the first ones it was like Sydney as a high schooler and then her as a college student and happening at her college campus. But it always led back to Stu's house
Mm-hmm.
somehow towards the ending. So these couple movies, the killing has gone a lot crazy.
But I feel like this one was a little bit more like towards just someone that's just a fanatic.
Yeah,
Which the other ones were kind of
where
the
but this
same,
one
but
was
like this
like
one was like so like, huh?
because one of the killers is someone no one knows. Like this is a
Well,
random
it's
person.
well both. What was the third one again? Yeah, all three because there's three.
Oh yeah, there
They
was.
all work together. They were like random, but then again, it's the same thing with the other ones. Like, um, yeah, like with the cop and the two kids, they had nothing to do with it. They were just fanatics.
Yeah, they had nothing to do with it, but because she was Billy Loomis, Samantha was Billy's daughter, and they were a fanatic over Billy's killing, so they were going after Samantha because she's Billy's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that those steps were crazy too because when they were at the movie theaters, while the franchise stuff with that, there's a scene where Tara like she was like, "No, Samantha, you gotta let me go, right?" And Samantha's like, "No, I don't wanna let you go." As she lets her go, fucking Tara, whatever how you say that name, she goes and she stabs one of them in the fucking mouth, and that shit was crazy. And then he still got up, and so they shot him in the head.
Honestly, like
We gotta watch
these
again.
fanatics are crazy because it's like when you're like literally crazy, like anything will not put you down. Like you literally need to be shot in the head for you to be like gone.
Yeah, because when you shoot someone in the head, it just it kills someone faster because you're hitting their brain.
But yeah, I don't know.
Same with just dying in general. Like your body, like when you die, your body like stops working, but your brain still works.
Yeah, basically.
Because that's what happened with our uncle.
Oh
His
my god.
brain.
Talking about that, there is this one scene where this motherfucker got stabbed, right? So we're thinking that motherfucker dead. Tell me why he was like, and then they killed him.
Oh my god,
If
because
he
it
would have
was
just, if that's
sad.
what I'm saying, if he would have just stayed quiet,
He would have
he would have
survived.
survived. But the thing is that this, well, the one that died, he's one of the kids of the killers. Okay, and I feel so bad for him because the way they killed him was
Was
so
horrible.
shitty. Like it was so bad.
Like, what kind of parent are you to be like, yeah, just
Like it
kill
was,
my kid?
and it was a little disgusting. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
lie,
god.
but why? And then the fact that the killer was like, "Oh, I don't care." It reminded me of their parent. I can't. It's because I don't want to say it, but like it was just so bad, and I feel so bad for that kid that I honestly like. He didn't even know what was going on. He didn't even know his parent was a killer, and he kept telling everybody like, "I'm not the killer. Like I know I'm a little weird, and I like what was it?
He
Like
was,
like
he was
the
like, yeah, because he was like, oh my god, I'm a huge fan of Sydney. I'm a huge fan of
yeah."
Miguel. Like,
He was like, "But just because I'm a huge fan doesn't mean like I'm the killer."
which surprisingly, he wasn't. because in the other previous movies, all of their friends were like huge fans of it, and they were always the killer.
Yeah. And so I just felt bad. Like, honestly, motherfucker did not have to die, if I'm being honest. I felt
And then
so
Mindy and
bad, bro.
Chad got stabbed in the
Same
same fucking
spot.
spot that he got stabbed in the sixth movie and in the fifth one.
And it's so funny because, like, so they're sitting there, and I think the power goes out, and Chad and Mindy were like, fuck that, we're leaving. And Chad's like, I'm not trying to get stabbed tonight. And she's like, yeah, let's go. Bro, they end up getting stabbed. And I was like,
In the same spot.
I was like, why?
Like, why in the same spot?
But I actually really do like having Chad and Mindy in the movies.
Yeah.
They're a really good duo,
They're
especially because
good
they're siblings. Yeah. But yeah,
That would be me and my sister. We'd be like, we're not getting stabbed again. And then we'd
no
get
dead
stabbed
ass. Okay, guys. So unfortunately, our little mics,
they died.
They died on us. Like literally halfway through our freaking video, which we have a big freaking chunk of like video with no audio. And to be honest, we don't want to redo this again.
Yeah.
We don't want to re-talk again. So whatever you guess, whatever you get, I'm so sorry. But if you really like, the Scream movies, please go watch Scream 7. That one was really good.
Yes.
We really loved it. And then please comment your favorite scary movie, and then we will talk about any other scary movie you guys want.
Yes. And if it's a scary movie that we've never seen, we'll do a deep dive about it. We'll watch it, and then we'll let you know how we feel about it. And then if you have any other suggestions, I read a comment on our first one to do about I don't know what it was. Diana, I don't remember what you said. Something about your board. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, and then probably, hopefully, next other video would be a slime video because I want to bring back slime.
Oh, yeah, she does want to do slime. Yeah.
Instead of buying the stuff in separately, I seen that they have a kit of it, and I want to compare if it's better than making your own or using the kit. So we'll do that. I'll give credit to Juliana that did our intro. Thank you very much. We are Las Dos Ratas.
Yep.
And then you can follow us on Instagram. You can follow her on Instagram. Her friend, Chris.
Yes.
Right? Chris. He's going to make a little jingle for us. So hopefully we'll get that soon. And if we do, I'll give credits to him. Hi. I'm his. I'm her little sister, Emily. Nice to meet you.
I'm his now.
I never said hi or talked to you before, but
anyways, I'm so sorry about that. The way it just cuts off too.
It cut off perfectly though, cause
it's fine. It's whatever. We were talking hella shit.
We weren't half of the time. You didn't even talk about Scream. We just started talking about like Halloween, The Conjuring, Insidious movies, like.
But if you guys want us to talk about any other scary movie, preferably The Conjuring, we would love to. Yes. We love The Conjuring. Yes. But so always just comment. Let us know what you wanna, suggest. Or you could just always message us on Instagram and give us a little suggestion. Yes. Please comment what's your favorite scary movie. And thank you guys so much for watching. So please like, comment, subscribe.
Share this with some friends. Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Alright, so
bye. I don't have a little fucking thing. I'll use my matching keychain with the one I got with me and Nico. Move. Oh, Teddy, wait. Teddy, I love you. Oh my god.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Hannah, wait, why am I like so like whatever? Okay. Hannah, do what you say.